Yeah, I'm over here out in the morning. It's
They never close. I know, right?
8:26 in the morning, Tuesday, the 30th. And this is the aftermath of the hurricane.
Nothing bad ever happened.
Got trees, trees down.
Except when they closed him down. Right. And everybody got together and got him reopened.
This is Avenue A and 7th Street over here. So I'm just walking around. I'm happy that my windows didn't go out. My concern was that my windows would have blown out from the wind last night, and it didn't happen. So I'm happy for that. And the water was coming in Manhattan over here on Avenue B and C. There was water coming in. Lucky this hurricane was number 1 category. If it would have been a number 2 or 3, Manhattan would have been full of water. Marcy, this is where you live, on the 6th floor up there. And this area over here was all flooded last night, all flooded with water here. And in your building, in the basement, there's like a 1.5 foot of water. This man just told me it was 1.5 foot of water. So everything is flooded. You're lucky you left to Atlanta, Georgia, because the boiler is not working. Nothing is working over here. This is on 13th Street and Avenue C, Lower East Sider. And the aftermath of the hurricane, look at this here. Right next to Con Edison building on 13th Street and Avenue C. That looks pretty bad. And this car right here was pushed from the wind to the sidewalk. We have reporters out here. And I'm sorry for those who passed away, mostly of tree falls. Lower East Sider, Avenue C, 13th Street. And still we don't have no electricity in the lower Manhattan, and also all the way up to like 39th Street. No electricity here. Last night it was like a ghost town. All this was full of water. So last night, this Con Edison building over here on 13th Street and Avenue C, Lower East Sider, it blew up. There was 2 explosions. I guess the second explosion around 8:33 p.m. last night, the lights went out. All in the Lower East Side. All this here was flooded with water. It was like up to 1.5 foot of water. The water went inside the buildings. Got people over here talking about the hurricane last night, war story. You got those cars over there back there, which I took a video early today. And right now the time is 8:59 in the morning, October 30th, Tuesday. This is on 13th Street between Avenue C and D. And you can see this tree has fallen on top of this car over here. It's 9:06 in the morning, Tuesday morning. This is from my apartment, and as you can see, the willow tree came down yesterday. And the tree that I said that it looked like it was about to come down, it did come down yesterday. You see the broken branch there? It's 10:33 in the morning, Tuesday morning, October 30th. And this is the aftermath of the hurricane. Hurricane Sandy. And that's Avenue B over there. It's 3:28 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, October 30th. And this is the willow tree that came down from the back of my yard, the garden. I live up there. And look at this here. This is the willow tree that came down. And we still without electricity, and what I heard, we're gonna be without electricity for 5 days.
5 days?
That's what I heard.
I heard 7 to 10. 7 days will be out of light? I heard 7 to
And you heard 7 days? That's wow. That's even longer.
I don't have water either. Do you have water?
This lady right here, she says they told her from 7 to 10 days without electricity.
I don't have water either.
Oh, you don't? I have water.
I'm in the village view. There's some water there.
Oh, Village View. Yeah, no water. Oh, okay. Oh, because they have their own system.
Horrible.
That's Michelama.
Horrible.
Yeah, Michelama, they have their own, I guess, system. And this this branch over here also came down, and you could see it down there. But this willow tree was a big tree. Look at this, how big. Really big tree. Humongous. And we have a pond over here with fish and turtles, so they're okay. Yeah, they're okay over here. We have a few big turtles here. People coming by, taking pictures. All right. I'm here in Union Square Park. The trains are still closed. They're going to be closed for a while. The buses are running, and they're free. They're not charging for the buses. And they say we're going to be out of electricity for 5 to 10 days. That's not good. That means I'm out of Jay Leno for 5 to 10 days. I'm not gonna hear his monologue, which I love. So I'm gonna be out of Jay Leno. That's gonna be torturous. I need my Jay Leno fixed. It's it's 5/17, Tuesday, October 30th. So this is Union Square Park over here. All these stores are closed. It's Wednesday, 11/18, October 31, October 31st, Halloween Day. And as you see, sanitation cleaning up the trees over here. The worst was the peak of the hurricane, which it was Monday. I was talking to my niece on my cell phone, and I told her I'm gonna go over to the window, and so she could hear the gust of wind. When I went over to the window to open the window, I saw lightning. That's when the lights went out, the electricity went out, and that was around 8:33 in the evening, Monday evening. And then from there, I went outside with my flashlight, and around 10:30, I was between Avenue B and C on 6th Street, and there was water coming in. I went over all the way to the end, next to the water, and then there was a wave of water coming in, so I had to turn around, and I ran, and I told people just to run because the water was coming. And it was a big sight. My battery's about to go out. So anyway, I'm coming to the end of the video, and it's something that I had never seen in New York City. I've been here in New York City mostly all my life. I had never seen something like this, and this is something that will go down in history. And people will tell the kids about it. There were 3 ladies on 6th Street and on Avenue B. They went up to the police. They were like kind of afraid that the water might go up to their apartment, but there was no. It was okay where they were living. They were on the like on the 3rd floor, so there was no way the water was going there, but. The water came down from because the wind was blowing from north-south, so the water on the FDR came in. The surge was so big that the water came in and just came all the way down Avenue C, and then the water from downtown also was coming in. So they kind of merged from uptown and downtown. They merged together, and we had like Lower Manhattan. It was flooded, and so it was pretty bad down here, you know, water all over, and people down on the FDR, they could look out the window and all they saw was water. That was all full of water. Must have been like 3 or 4 feet of water. So it was pretty bad, and I had gone to supermarkets, and I seen the fear of a lot of people in their eyes. Like, you know, usually like mostly like local people, they were okay. They knew how to take it. But like out of towners, like they the first time, you know, they experienced something like this, they were like pretty afraid. But basically, people over here, they took it in stride. Like that, nobody, there was like really no fear. People just went on their business, and it was pretty, it was okay. So the parks are still closed. We still don't have any electricity around here. There's electricity uptown, like say 34th Street and up. But down over here, no electricity. We're not gonna have any electricity for maybe in the next couple of days. So I hope everybody enjoy my video. This is right now. I'm in St. Mark's over here and Avenue A, and you can see the park, Tompkins Square Park. So I see my batteries flashing over here, but that's basically. I was concerned about my window in my apartment. Monday, it was really every time a gust of wind would come on, the window would shake. I thought the window was gonna just break open, but it never did. So I was happy about that. And I'm gonna take this bus. The bus is free, so I'm gonna take this bus that's coming over here. I'm gonna go uptown and see what's going on uptown. Okay, talk to you later. We have a guy here playing piano. It's Wednesday, October 31st, 3:26, and still no power. The only electricity that you will find is uptown, past 27th Street and up, they have electricity. But down here, still no electricity. Paragon, they're planning on they're gonna open up tomorrow, use their generators. Got a little crowd of people over here listening to this guy play his piano. It's Thursday, 9:01 in the morning, November 1st. And this building right here, the front came down on Monday from the hurricane. Look at this here. The whole front was blown away from the hurricane. And the rent is half off. It's only going for $3,000 a month. First come, first serve. You get a nice view of the street. And this is located on 8th Avenue between 14th Street and 15 on the east side. So you can move in anytime. You can move in at your own risk. I was here last night and the buses stopped working, so I had to walk home. When I got to 2nd Avenue, there was like 40 people there waiting for the bus, and I had to tell them that the bus was out of service, give them the bad news. You could even see the bad pictures. Pretty bad. This is from Key Food Supermarket. Like a lot of stuff they threw out. This is the second container. And people are coming here to grab stuff. This is Key Food here. It's on Avenue A and 4th Street.
Are you putting that somewhere?
Yeah,
Where's it going?
YouTube.
Okay. Too bad my computer doesn't work.
No, I have to wait till the electricity comes on to put it on.
Okay. I'll be
No electricity. I'm like everybody here, out of electricity. All right, LES. All right. People getting desperate over here. It's still November. It's November 1st, and the time is. Hold on, let me see. The time. 4:02. It's 4:02 p.m. November 1st. No. ¿Para qué yo? Este es para cosa mía. Me gusta. Okay. Yeah. This is the second container.
Oh yeah?
From Key Food, yeah. Yeah, they threw out, yesterday they threw out a lot of stuff
Why
here.
don't they have people just hand them out to people? You know?
Yeah, they should, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're afraid they might get sued if someone gets sick from eating the food.
Maybe, or maybe they were just scared of like
Yeah.
pandemonium.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. But there've been a lot of people here grabbing stuff.
Maybe they should. I don't know. These things are gonna spoil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing. The milk sprays.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
So it's
This is supposed to be the greatest capital.
Can you bring this down for me, the sleeve?
The sleeve?
Yeah.
Put
yeah.
it down?
No, not down. The other way.
This way?
Yeah, yeah, all the way. It's so I could see. Okay.
4.
Okay, there. Thursday, 4 p.m. November 1st. And we're still without electricity.
Yeah. All right, wait.
And
you're taking
hopefully,
That's
yeah, hopefully we should get the electricity by the weekend. Hopefully by tomorrow, Friday.